Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Let me tell you, the internet is full of crazy people. That's Devin Haney calling out to his grandma. Nothing wrong with that. But you know the internet is full of weirdos. They have a concentric few that are out here and who have been attacking Devin Haney because Devin Haney, I believe, went to a private school, okay? Because Devin Haney was fortunate enough, because of whatever his dad, whatever happened with his circumstances, Devin Haney was able to live a very comfortable life as a kid and now as an adult. And there are people who are poking at him saying they think he's soft. He's not a thug. He's not a gangster. How the young boys say it, he's really not about that life. Now, I don't have an issue with people just coming out here and having conversations. Don't always agree, but sometimes it's fun, right? But the issue I have is, listen, I've known some guys who are pretty tough. And let me tell you something. If their mother comes around or their father, they conform. But I don't know anyone who grew up with who grew up and had a relationship with their grandmother, that when they see their grandmother, they don't respond the way Devin Haney responded. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, granny, whatever it is. Some people are very comfortable with their grandparents. They have things they call their grandmother, whatever. But there's a certain excitement, you know, because I grew up very close to my grandmother. You know, very, very close. And even as an adult, when I go back to Trinidad and Tobago, and I remember I would come into the yard, then I would come to the bottom of the steps, about to walk up. She'd be at the top of the steps. And as soon as she see, not just me, all her grandchildren. And I was an adult, man, and she would start crying. So for me, it's like the animals out here who are saying Devin Haney is soft because he the way he said grandma, that tells me that Devin Haney's not a gangster. What's wrong with these boxing fans? So what's he supposed to say when he sees his grandma? What's he supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I'm not going to sit here and suggest things that people may feel. If a guy was real, if a guy was a thug, if a guy was tough, if a guy was about that life like the young people say, then he would say this when he saw his grandma. Yo, people got to stop, man. Got to stop. Devin Haney did what I think most people would do when you see your grandmother. Now, I know some people didn't have a good relationship with their grandparents, but for me, I know that I've known some guys, I've known some fools, and let me tell you something. When they come to their grandmother or their mother, you know what I mean, or the dad, but the mother and grandmother, those guys, definitely different attitudes and personalities around mom and grandma. Turn into big babies. But they also could turn into some fools if you say something disrespectful about their grandparents or the mother too. And I'm talking about some real guys, some fools, man. Guys who made some pretty, bad choices. But all that tough guy stuff, all that goes out the window. So to me, I just think it's unfair for people to sit here and say, Devin's soft. Look how he acted when he saw his grandma. That's crazy to me. Crazy to me. That's what it's all about. It's all about family, especially the grandmother, man. Hell, wrong with y'all? For those who are questioning Devin Haney, his toughness, because he saw his grandma and he decided to act like a grandson. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Anyway, people got to stop taking it to the stupid and hold their horses. I'm in the breeze.